Everybody, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Last week we had the return of Good Luck Call and the updated version. I do have a video recorded for that and I will be posting it pretty soon. Good Luck Call returns every 2 weeks. Every 2 months. So don't worry, the tutorial will be up in time for next time it comes around, but it's quite a lot and I've been rather busy, so I haven't been able to get it posted yet. I will also have a video tutorial up for Banquet. I've mentioned Banquet before a couple of times, but I've finally gotten around to recording a little video about it that happens twice a week, so it's quite fun to attend. If you didn't know what it was, that video will be up shortly as well. This week we have a couple of new events and a couple of sort of returning events, but first let's go ahead and cover the VIP suit. Well, there's 2 VIP suits. They keep doing this to us. I do wish they would not, but it is what it is. They've decided that maybe this is the way going forward. I don't know. I haven't heard anything from the developers about this continuing, but it is what it is. Right now we have Underwater Piano, and I love her. I do love her. She's beautiful. The wig is incredible. The style, it's just, I love underwater suits. I love musical suits. The piano with the coral growing out of it. I mean, come on, the wig. But I don't have $50, so that's incredibly sad. Let's go ahead and cover some suits that look like her suit, but that are not, what's the word I'm looking for? That are not VIP. So we're going to pull up the Western tag, and we're going to pull up the Lolita tag, and then we can just go down into costumes and we can show off a couple of those suits. So Vampire Visit is a free suit. It has similar vibes in the color scheme, but it's not exactly the same. Steam Age does not have the color scheme at all, but the vibes are a little bit there. Ballet Wings, again, this one isn't really possible to fully dupe for free, but there are suits that give the sort of general vibe. That's not similar at all. Last week's event suit is actually quite similar. I will say that one is quite similar. This is from the Western Pool. This is also from the Western Pool. And there was another one. Oh yes, Nightwolf. This is also from one of the pools. So there are a couple of suits that are similar, but none that are exactly the same. So let's go ahead and go into collections and take a quick look at the second suit that will be dropping in just a few days. The second VIP suit. She is called Startled Jacinthe. I don't know if I've said that correctly. We shall find out. So that is this suit right here. She is Perfume at 12K, Womanly at 6K, Hanfu at 4K, Quiet, Mature, and Decent at 2K. Wow, she has so much fabric on her dress that it's just pooling on the floor in front of her. I would not want to walk in that. I think I would faceplant pretty quickly. She is also quite pretty. Is that a floating Go board? I think that's Go or maybe Wei Chi back there. She's also quite pretty, but my heart belongs to Underwater Piano, whose tags, by the way, are Creative at 12K, Indifferent at 6K, Instrument at 4K, and then Quiet, Dignified, and Mysterious at 2K. But god, that wig! I would love to put that wig on a smaller dress and see just how big it really is. Because pieces like that are so good to have for your wardrobe. They're just stunning. And I think... Oh, the jellyfish and everything is one piece in the background. Oh, they made the book a separate piece. Yeah, that makes sense. But man, is the book at least attached to the piano? No. Okay. I sometimes don't like the way they cut the suits up. I think that's a little sad, but let's go ahead and get into the let's cover the other VIP event. This one is new, and I did hope that this was not a full VIP event, but it is VIP. It won't even let me put I don't know if I have any jades that it will accept. Let me go into my bag and do a quick look-see. Okay, let me merge. You're not a jade. Let me merge some jades and see if it wants one of these. Let's see if it'll accept a crane jade or if it's phoenix only. Okay, so we put a crane jade in, and then I can choose some skills that I want. Primary skill and middle skill. So let me choose, who would I want for my servants anyway? Okay, double AP. Oh, and then, okay, and then my second skill, can I do, no, why didn't it change these? Oh, okay, are those the skills it has right now? Okay, so then I could recast for 30 crystals and I would have a greater chance of getting double AD from that. Now, if you are going to use this, I would not recommend using it on anything less than the Dragon Jades, simply because, man, you gotta pay for it. Okay, so yeah, you get no free pulls at all, but there is, the Dragon Jade surely will get 2 advanced skills. And then afterwards, so I can choose maybe the middle skill. Choose 1 primary skill. And then what, the middle skill is random? I'm a little bit confused. Let's see what this says. For Crane Jades, 2 primary skills or a primary skill and a middle skill can be chosen. Okay, let me actually, I have the solution here. Hold on. Let me just take one of my Dragon Jades off somebody. Which skill was I hoping to... Okay, you need a double AD. So let me go ahead and disarm that Jade. And bring it over here. Exquisite artwork. Let me swap that. I would like this one. And then I need to double check. Is it double AD or double AP that he needs? What are you? Physical. Okay. So then we pull this back up. Nope. Pull this back up. So can I see... Can I see double AP? Let me look at the... Okay, I have to actually go double check, triple check which skill I need for him. And then I think there is one for $1. It's 12 crystals. How many crystals? 30 crystals. So if I even want to test this, yeah, so I have to pay $5 just to recast once. No, I'm not doing that. Select. Oh, it might actually be worse. No. Cancel. I only want this one. Okay. I'm scared. Double AD. Let's say AD. 75? How much money is that? $15? It's $10 to get 64, so yeah, $15 to recast 1 time. But for however many... Oh my... So you spend 50 and you get 5 back. That is not worth it. I don't think that's worth it for me. It might be worth it for a whale somewhere who wants to recast all of her jades for real life money. But for me, I'm not even going to buy it to test it. But it does look like we can choose which one we want. We can choose the secondary skill as well. I can choose a second advanced skill. So maybe, I don't know, for Levi, what would he even want? Annihilate probably, right? So I guess I could make a double ADA and Annihilate A Jade, which would be insanely powerful, I will say. But that's just for one Jade. And then we only get back 5 of these crystals, which isn't even enough to get the second one for free, which means I'll have to spend another... That's $15 for every time I do this. Plus, I don't think I'm guaranteed this. Because we have to increase the level of this thing. So increase level to decrease recast consumption. But the only way to increase the level is to spend on it. And let me go in here and read all the fine print, and then I'm going to come back to you guys. Okay, yeah. This time-limited Jade Recast event is different from the regular Jade Recast. In this event, the odds of getting high-quality Jades are higher, but not guaranteed. That would mean it's not guaranteed. Wait. Will surely get you middle skills or better. A Phoenix Jade Recast will surely get you middle skills or better, and Dragon Jade Recast will surely get you 2 advanced skills, but not necessarily the 2 advanced skills you asked for. This time-limited event needs you to consume refined crystal to recast. Each recast help you get XP to upgrade the furnace. The furnace has 5 levels. Upgrade the furnace to consume fewer crystals. But does the furnace reset when the event ends? That's all the different furnaces. When you complete the time-limited awards, after the event is over, recast furnace and XP rewards, progress rewards will be reset. Oh my god. Okay, so in order to get this thing up to a better level, to get a better chance of recasting Jades, you need to spend 375 of these crystals. In order to spend crystals, you have to spend actual VIP money, and you are not guaranteed these skills that you have chosen. They just have a greater chance of getting those skills, but that chance is not 100%. Let's go ahead and do some math on how much each of these bags costs per crystal. Okay, so the best 2 deals in the pack. Well, okay, so the dollar pack is the best one at 8 cents per crystal. However, there is a limit of that, 1 per day, and also you only get 12 crystals, so not much point to buying. I mean, there's not much point to buying any of this. Unless you're a mega whale, I just don't see the point. And honestly, if you are a mega whale and you're buying this, girl, spend wisely. That's what I'm gonna say. You gotta spend wisely. Unfortunately, the 2 best packs after that are the SS and SSS packs, and there is no bonus for those. You don't get anything as a bonus, whereas for the pack A and B packs, for the S and A packs, you do get gold for those. So you will receive gold for those. However, you receive absolutely no benefit when you purchase the SS and SSS packs, which is, I think, very wrong. I just don't like that. I just don't think that's right. You should get something for every one of these packs that you purchase, not just VIP EXP, but you should definitely get something for your money. Now, I will say it is 15 cents a crystal for packs D through S, so you're not really getting too hard scammed getting the S and A packs, which if you are going to buy these, I would recommend getting those packs because you will get gold as a bonus in addition to the crystals. However, this event is simply too expensive. I'm not going to spend $15 to recast a Jade just to be not guaranteed that Jade, and then have to spend an obscene amount. So 375 crystals to get this up to the next level. How much gold is that? 330 crystals is $50 US. That's not enough. You might have noticed it's not enough to get that Jade Recast furnace up 1 level. Yeah, so $350 isn't enough. It's probably something like $60 or $75 to get that thing up the next level, which is just whew. So that is the Dragon Jade, or I'm sorry, it's not called Dragon Jade, it just says Dragon Jade across the top. So Dragon Jade surely gets 2 advanced skills. Great, cool. I'm just gonna recast it normally, thanks. It is called Exquisite Artwork. You do, as you recast them, you get, it's only 5 or 10 back. No, it's not enough. It's definitely not enough. I feel like if I'm spending, devs, throw us a bone. I feel like if I'm spending $15 to recast 1 Jade from the tasks, I should get back enough to recast the 2nd Jade. Like, I'm just saying, if it's $15 for me to recast 1 Dragon Jade, I'm not gonna do that. But if it's $15 for me to recast 2 Dragon Jades, but I'm also not guaranteed this. So like, this is gambling on another level. And it's really just bonkers to me. What's 375 divided by 75? How many Dragon Jades do I even need to recast in order to make this, to get the furnace up to the next level, which might not even be like a good chance. What is it? Excel, quit fighting me. Give me the answer. 5. Okay, so 5 dragon jades to get it up to the next level. I'm assuming the thing goes up higher from D to C. So it's just a lot. It's just way too much. I'm not spending that kind of money on ROTQ. Sorry, I love the game, but I'm not even gonna spend money to demonstrate that particular one. My son, Levi, take your jade back. Take it back, honey. Thank you. Okay. Moving on. Another VIP event I did not cover because it dropped last week is the Rainbow Garment Suit. She's called Sweet Pea. She is here for another 2 weeks. She's $20. Get her if you want her. You get all of these bonuses when you purchase a rainbow garment. I will say, I've seen this question a number of times. It does not matter when you purchase the rainbow garment. Will you purchase her at the beginning when she first drops, or if you purchase her after you've collected absolutely everything in her set? Doesn't matter. I mean, once you've filled this bar and you've collected all of this stuff, quote unquote collect it, like you could purchase it when you're up to level 51 or when you're at level 1. It makes no difference. You'll still get the suit. The only thing that changes is that when you purchase at like a higher level, if I were to get to level 51 and then buy her suit, I would get all the pieces instantly, whereas if I purchase on day 1, I have to work my way up to it and get like pieces every couple of days as I unlock them. So your choice on how you want to do that. If you want her, no worries. Cubicle is back this week. That's great. Fashion Contest is back this week. And for once, I'm in the top 10. Really high up there. Number 2. Yes. I have been slowly working on using those lunar satins to further upgrade my wardrobe. It is proving to be worth it. It is definitely worth it. If you are a duo show girl, if you are a costume battle girl, that is your friend. Do that. While we're on this screen, let's go ahead and cover Top Catcher. This week's event suit is called Wine Blossoms. There is a new background in the shop. Yes, they did hear us when they dropped the Wisteria chat set for V15s 2 weeks ago during the big event. I really mentioned that I wanted a Wisteria background, and we all mentioned that we would love a Wisteria background on the Discord, and lo and behold, this week they have given us a background. It looked very close to Wisteria, but upon closer inspection, it is in fact Magnolias, but I will not complain because it is purple and it is beautiful. So let's go ahead and cover the cost of that and the event suit. It is quite expensive. It's 4,752 gold for this suit, plus the background that dropped. That often happens when we get a background or a makeup with a suit. She's only a rare, so if you don't want her, you can't skip her. I just really like her style. I don't wear a lot of red, but when I do, for whatever reason, it is a cheongsam. Now, I'm a little sad they did skin a fox for that, for that coat, but I'm gonna pretend that they didn't, because this is a game and you can draw whatever you want, so no animals were harmed in the making of this outfit. Now, this is the Top Catcher event, and that is definitely not a favorite. People really don't, I mean, it's not our best event. It's just not. Oh, I've got some power-ups down here. I should go ahead and use those. So with Top Catcher event, you can see here there is a target score. That's for the shrinking of this thing. There is a timer. That thing has caught me off guard once or twice. Up here in the top right, you can see there is a steps left counter. Let's go ahead and use that first one. That halves the number of targets. So we caught them successfully. Go ahead and use the second one. That freezes all the targets and allows me a chance to cut the net. I will say, do not start cutting that net from the edge of the net. Don't do that. Start from outside of the box and then cut it, because if you start from inside of the box, there's a really good chance that you're not gonna cut it right, or that the things are gonna get in the way. A rice ball has oh, I just got an extra step. Okay, I never used all of my steps. Typically I get it done within like 1 or 3 cuts. because I really just blast through them. But you do have to do a certain number of cuts in order to pass, and I recommend cutting just the way that I am, from the outside of the screen, cutting the corners off and working that way. You're a lot less likely to catch somebody, because look, if you mess up and they escape, then you fail. And you don't want that. So when you're cutting these guys, try to cut close, cut the corners, wait until it empties out. If you can't get it to empty out, get some power-ups. But really, this event, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rankings and the rewards for the rankings. These are 3 very... Oh, No Way to Escape. I did actually get No Way to Escape once. Because I really wanted it, because I think it's so funny. But they're all sort of meant to reflect on kind of like, you're supposed to be a cop, these are your jailer, these are your prisoners, whatever. So you have Fleeting Moment, No Way to Escape, and Piercing Glimpse. No Way to Escape really tickled my funny bone, so I did get that one time. And there is a talent reward for how your actual high score is. You can see I'm 13th because I am not trying very hard. And then your individual rank is how much gold you have spent, where I am rank 7 because I did really blow through the bag in order to get the background, and also all of the Wish Lotus. Can't skip that. Ooh, my bestie is online. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the new background. And I will post a picture of that everywhere so that everybody can see it. I often get messages on the Discord long after the event has passed that are like, wait, there was a background? I didn't see a background. Nobody told me about a background. Girl, follow me. Follow me on YouTube. Check the Discord. I always make a big announcement about it. I always tell people when we have a new background, because they don't come back very often. I think on the Chinese server, they actually did come back in Good Luck Call. They haven't done that for us. Instead, they just sort of randomly drop them again when we least expect it. So this is our new background. It's purple. It's pretty. I did think this was a wisteria tree background. It isn't. It's magnolia tree. But regardless, the way that the suits look in it, I mean, it's so pretty. It's just such a pretty background. And it's not too much gold. It's about 2,000 gold by itself, that background. And then it is 2,752 for the rare suit. So they are expensive together, but separate they aren't too bad. If we go back into piano, we can see the second event. We do have the flip card event coming back, and this suit is beautiful. She has a lace parasol, she has a lace overcoat, she has the really pretty apricot colored tree in the background. I love her. Like all flip card events, she is 4,200 gold. Remember that you must complete all of your tasks, which it looks like I haven't. But you can go ahead and receive all of these for the 6 tasks. Over the course of the event, you do need to flip 75, is it? Oh, I forgot. I forgot how many you need to flip. Hold on. You need to pay for 21 flips because there's 96 flips across the board, and you could get it for cheaper, but you're not going to because the drop rate is rigged against you. So that you get them in the last like 2 or 5 squares on the board. So don't bank on flipping quickly. You won't get it, but you do have to purchase only 21 of these flips for gold, so that's 7 days in a row that you need to buy them. Or not in a row, but 7 days you need to buy all 3 of the gold flips instead of the 300 flips. Somehow, every single time this event happens, I think that I have bought enough flips and that I don't need to worry about it. And then I get to the last 3 days and I realize, oh no, I did not buy enough flips. It's only 21. It's only 21. And somehow I still mess it up every single time one of these events drops, and I always end up spending like 5,000 or 6,000 instead of 4,200. I mean, really, how many times have we had this event in the 2 years I've been playing this game? But it is what it is. So, yes, I will be doing that once I get my gold back. So you do get 6 of these a day. That comes out to about 75 free flips over the course of the full 2-week event, and then you have to purchase an additional 21 flips in order to complete the suit. I like that suit a lot. I will be getting that, but I get all the suits. There's nothing new there. I hope that this helps. Ooh, I can go purchase my last flip. Nice. Where's it at? And it's also in a weird location. I always forget about it because it's up in the VIP tab, but I don't know where else they would put it at this point. Because if they move it, then I'm going to get even more confused. But anyway, all right. I hope this helps. I hope we all get everything that we want. If you forget how much any of the bags or anything costs, I do have a Google Doc with all of the event costs in it, and I do try to keep that updated. There is a tab labeled Recurring Events Shop that's going to contain the new VIP Exquisite Artwork the VIP event for the Jade recasts that is going to be here. It doesn't change. I don't think I've seen them change the cost of any of these bags, so what you see is what you get, and it does contain that information. It also has Happy Childhood. The Stars Gift VIP only event is also there, all the math for that, as well as Wishland. So keep in mind that's all there for you. I should remember while I'm looking at it to go ahead and put Cubicle in, because that's the one that's running this week. So I will catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.